Today, we're going to try to complete one of the most important builds, or coolest builds, of this entire series, and we'll get right to it. But I do want to say, this is day 193 of our challenge, where we play Minecraft every day for an entire year, and we gotta collect some stuff over here because, we may or may not have imploded on that lamppost right there, and you can see there's still some stuff up there. Yeah, we're missing a few things. I just went to grab my diamond hoe and it's nowhere to be found. Hopefully we didn't lose that because I kind of need it. And there's a few blocks just laying around everywhere over here. Okay, but this challenge has been nothing short of enjoyable, and yesterday was a difficult day to say the least. We really ran into some issues. We had phantoms being absolute menaces. We're gonna sit our bird down right here. You can hang out right there, buddy. We had Mango being an absolute menace. Mango is my orange cat. We apparently lost our diamond hoe. Let's see if we can find that, because I'm not trying to lose that, and I think we might have lost it, to be honest. Is it down here? I mean, can it be down here? Would it sink to the bottom? I mean, diamonds are pretty heavy, and I'm gonna say it might have sank to the bottom. So yeah, that's tough. We're not finding that, but I do want to say we are grabbing a melon for every subscriber gained throughout this series, so if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also, on top of that, it looks like we need another sign, because we are writing down one lucky subscriber every day on our infamous wall of subscribers. So let's go get ourselves another sign, probably another diamond hoe, because I think it's gone. Actually, it might be in our shulker boxes. I think I put in our shulker boxes over there, so we'll have to get to that. But let's just make ourselves a stone hoe for the moment, in hopes that we do find that. So let's go ahead, grab this right here. And we're not going to need this for much, but let's go ahead and make ourselves a sign as well, or a few of them, why not? We have spruce signs. Those are all jungle signs over there. I don't want to mix and match. We've kept it consistent so far. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some signs, so we could write down one more lucky subscriber. And we got, what do we got? 6 signs? Yeah, we can place these down on this wall. And look at this wall. We have so many names on here. It's absolutely absurd. We are running out of space. We're gonna need to find more space for this wall. Once we pass here, I don't want to squeeze anybody all the way in this corner, so we're gonna have to find some more space. And if you have any ideas, leave it in the comments. You guys always have the best ideas. But for today, we have Tanya, you 6578. Welcome to the wall of subscribers, Tanya. And like I said, let's get ourselves some mending on this elytra with one of these mods we installed, which has been nothing short of amazing. I think this mod was something simple called like right-click harvest or something, and I don't know why. Why is this not like? It keeps breaking. I don't know what's going on there. I think the iron golem's stepping on it. You buddy, get on out of here. We don't need you over here farming for us. You're not doing ourselves any help. Okay. And I do want to say as well, if you're thinking about starting a challenge like this, I highly recommend it. I mean, this has been, honestly, not only just because I'm uploading on YouTube, but one of the most enjoyable ways that I've played Minecraft so far, and it's such a unique way to play the game as well. And let's just throw these seeds away and grab the wheat. We don't really need the seeds, to be honest. There's just so many of them lying around. We are in no need of that many seeds. We have more than enough, and we're gonna need a lot of seeds for our build that we're working on over there. Honestly, one of the coolest builds we've made so far in this challenge, and it's been the last however many days that we've been working on it. I think probably like 2 weeks we've been working on it over there. But we're gonna spend about, the plan was about 50 days over in that area, building a nice little getaway island for ourselves. And I do love what we've built over here, don't get me wrong, and we will be coming back here soon enough. But I just want to challenge myself, step out of the comfort zone a little bit, and work on something a little different, you know? And I think that's part of this challenge in general, is just stepping out of the comfort zone, you know? Like, doing things that I don't typically do, you know? Like this windmill build that we're working on, and now that I'm looking at it, that sail is, like, absurdly large. We might have to completely redo this sail, to be completely honest. I mean, we definitely have to redo this top one because we did mess up the dimensions on this, so let's redo this for sure. And I don't necessarily want to redo the bottom one, but I'm not liking how it's looking. And part of what I've stood by throughout this entire challenge is I don't want anything to feel rushed. I don't want anything to feel like the full effort was not put in. So that being said, we're gonna redo this just a little, and I think we're just really just gonna shorten it quite a bit. Nothing too crazy. I probably should not have used my shears to break that scaffolding because now we have no shears. But I think what I want to do here is something pretty simple. And maybe just something like, I'm trying to think. I think that should be good enough. I want to just make sure it looks good. But let's grab our trapdoors. We're gonna do this. We throw a trapdoor here, and then we throw 2 on the bottom here and here. And now let's take a look from the outside, peeking in. Please tell me, okay, my diamond hoe is in here. I did not lose it. That looks good. I think that looks good, and that's gonna do the job. It doesn't have to be any bigger than that. Maybe we just add a little depth behind it. I don't know. I might be overthinking this, but I think we have to add a little bit more to it. And maybe I did like the last way that we had it better than this. I think we're gonna keep it how we had it. And we might be overthinking things just a little bit here, but let's keep it how we had it. I don't want to well, actually we need that wool there. And like I said, this is definitely something that I don't typically build, at least like the windmill sails. I'm not used to making a build like this, but it is extremely fun to challenge myself, step out of the comfort zone just a bit, and kind of make something that, I don't know, I want to be proud of, and that looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do on the back, and we should use dirt as placeholders, which we don't seem to have. So let's use dark oak so we know it's a placeholder this time and we don't mess that up. And we're just gonna go like this. And that should be good there. Now let's go ahead, get up to the top. We're gonna be much more successful in this day of building. We're gonna get these sails done and hopefully complete one of the coolest, if not the coolest build that we've made so far. And I think what I want to do here is grindstone there, and let's just place all of the grindstones so we don't forget once again, because we made that mistake yesterday, and yesterday I can definitely chalk it up as quite an exception to what this journey has been. It was a difficult day, you know. We died at the very end of it by splatting into the wall. It was just about the most difficult day that we've had so far throughout this series. And I don't like that that doesn't connect, but we're sticking with it here. We are definitely sticking with it. And I think this has to bend upwards, because this is bending this way. Yes, this has to bend upwards. So let me get the stairs. And we need this to go not there, upside down. And then we're gonna throw another fence here, here, once again upside down, and right there. And so this, we will then throw wool on top of all of these, and we're going to have to place trapdoors on the bottom. And then we gotta throw some trapdoors here. Can I place this? I cannot place this. I had this problem yesterday and completely forgot about it. So we're gonna place a trapdoor here, here, bull there. And we're gonna flip those up. Boom. And then we're also going to need, once again, a placeholder block. Not there. Right there. And we're going to throw 2 pieces of wool up here. And that's going to look exactly the same as the bottom sail, just at a different angle. Can we reach this? We can reach that. These trapdoors are not going to all face the same direction, and I realize that now. But sometimes you just can't be perfect. If I was in creative mode, obviously we'd be perfect with it, but we are not quite in creative mode. Okay, so now we're gonna do the top sail, and this is going to be a bit of a pain. Can we jump onto this? And for the top sail, we gotta go straight up, 1, 2, then we got to go, we're gonna need a bending around this way. So that means we're gonna need upside down stair here. Throw one of these bad boys down, jump on him. Same thing. And then we're gonna need a trapdoor here. Trapdoor here. Flip those. And we are locked in today, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I did something wrong here. I 100% did something wrong here. What did I do wrong here? Oh, this is wrong. Because this... Is this wrong? Yes, this is wrong. This goes up 1 too many. We don't need another stair there? What did we mess up? Oh yeah, we don't need another stair there. Okay. So we just messed this up. That's a simple, easy fix. Quick, easy fix. And wait, what did I do here? I am awfully confused, to be honest. Let's put these down so we can kind of figure out what we did wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, boom. Where did we go wrong? Shouldn't this have... Is this wrong? Do we need the stair here? Where did we go wrong here? Hold on. 1, 2, stair, boom. The math is not mathing. Is it because it's vertical? Where did I go wrong? I'm lost. So we went 1, 2, 3 fences. There's fences under all of these, then a stair. Oh, I see what we did wrong. There's got to be a stair on top of here, right? So the stair has to line up with that block, and the stair's not. Oh, hold on. I'm lost. I'm so lost. Is that... Someone's gonna be in the comments like, what are you doing, Oreo? You are not doing this right. I figured out we got it backwards. Okay, so this wall has to be on this side. That's what we did wrong. I got it. Those fences can stay, actually. And then we're gonna need stair there. Stair there. Is that correct? No. I see. I got it. We got it. We figured it out, I think. I hope. I think the stair has to go here, is what we did wrong. I'm pretty sure. Can we parkour this jump? We can. Alright, stair here. Fence. And this way. This is how we do it. So we go wool here, here, and here. That is making much more sense. And this is where the trapdoors will go. Okay. Did not mean to miss that jump. It's alright, we could climb back on up here, and at least we collected our blocks. And then trapdoors on the top here. Got it. Got it. Got it. Quick little lapse in the thinking there. That's okay though, we figured it out. As long as we figured it out, and we need trapdoors here, here, here. Perfect. And then we need one piece of wool right there. Okay, that's good. We got that. Now for the last one. The final sail. Can we reach this? We can't. Let's just use some dark oak scaffolding. My favorite kind of scaffolding, actually. At least in today's video. And we missed that jump. Ah, close enough. Like I said, I'm not a big creative builder guy. I don't ever build in creative, but I do have to say, something like this would be a lot easier to do with just a little bit of flying. I think, honestly, like, hear me out. What do we think about a potion of flying in Minecraft? Like, is that crazy talk? That might be crazy talk, but I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, so for this one, now we're going to need the wool under here. Correct. So let's throw these trapdoors here so we don't forget. And then we're just going to dig this up. Get rid of that crafting table just sitting there. And get rid of all the scaffolding we got up here and any additional blocks. Any additional blocks? Doesn't look like it. And we can scaffold on under that one. It should be pretty easy to do with the scaffolding under it. That's looking pretty good so far, actually. That's looking much better than I pictured coming out here and looking at it. Now I'm seeing the vision. I was not seeing the vision at first, but now I am seeing the vision. And to be completely honest with you, I got this idea for these sails off just looking at a picture online. And it was just a quick little peek of the picture. So I'm doing my best out here. This is not something that I typically build in one of my Minecraft worlds. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but we're doing our best to make it look good. And sails are just, it's not something that I've ever really built in one of my Minecraft worlds, a windmill sail. It's just so unique. It's definitely difficult to get the dimensions correct, and it's something that if I don't get it correct, this build would come out looking not like a windmill. And this is probably the most important part of the windmill, would be the sails. Okay, can we build on up there? Let's build ourselves up there. Can we go this way? Can we go to the right, please? Please? Okay, we're just, yeah. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. I don't know what the thing is, but we're doing it. We're making ourselves some makeshift stairs over here. Okay, what did I need? Oh, I needed to place one trapdoor. We went through all of that, placed about 7 blocks. An absurd amount of scaffolding for one trapdoor. Don't say I'm not dedicated. I don't think you could ever say that I'm not dedicated. That's one thing you say a lot about my Minecraft game, but you can't say I'm not dedicated to the craft. And that's looking, I mean, that's looking amazing. I can't believe we actually did that. I love that. Let me know what you think in the comments, but our windmill, it's windmilling. And it works because it wouldn't actually hit the roof like, you know, like the dimensions work. I thought I heard a zombie. I'm hearing things. After yesterday's intro, I'm hearing things. Okay, let's go ahead, collect our scaffolding on up here. Break our scaffolding on down here. And, that is the end of day 193, basically. If you made it this far in the video, comment sail, because I think we kind of cooked. I think we cooked with this build. I think this might be one of our nicest looking builds so far. I'm loving this. And also, I do just want to throw a quick thank you out there to all the members of the channel. I did open the membership to the channel. Feel free to join if you'd like, but obviously viewing the videos and joining and communicating and commenting with me every day. It's more than enough. This community is nothing short of amazing. I appreciate all of you guys. And that's the end of day 193. Make sure to like, subscribe, hype the video, and leave a comment letting me know you did so if you want to get on the wall. And I will see you tomorrow for day 194.